up, what's up? This is MC Carti with Swishy Swashy TV. I'm here with Crypto Geezy.
Sound.
What's going down with it, man?
Cool.
Alrighty, let's get this thing started. First, I want to know where you from, man.
From New Orleans, downtown Nightwalk.
Now, downtown Nightwalk. So, how did you come up with the name Crypto? How you get that name?
Well, I think 2021, me and my partner Crypto Duty, we was focused on this stock market, and somehow we just fumbled on the crypto market, and we got in there. It just made me some money, and I just wanted to set the tone now, so when people do find out about it, and everybody gonna get into crypto, they're gonna be like, he been saying, I've been calling it before it happened. So I just took the name in 2021. I've been rocking with it ever since.
So you into the Bitcoin?
Bitcoin, kind of, but I got some Bitcoin, but I'm like XRP.
Yeah.
I'm in the crypto, so yeah, I'm in it.
Yeah. I got a cousin, Jay.
That buy
He
crypto?
he usually my cameraman, so shout out to him, Jay.
Shout out to Jay,
He usually
man.
my cameraman, but
Jay a small man. If he on crypto, he a small man. Shout out to Jay.
yeah. So back to New Orleans. Grew up and raised there.
Yep.
What part?
Nightwalk, downtown.
So how was it growing up in New Orleans?
I could say a lot different from somebody growing up in Frisco, Texas. That's where my daughter stay at. So just seeing her growth and where she had to live at. Her mom would stay around the golf course. But she stays at the golf course in their neighborhood. You see people driving in a little golf cart. So just knowing the life that she able to live and grow up and not have to go through the struggles I have to get through, just show where I came from. I'm just grateful for that. But growing up where I come from, it was, I was in the projects. So all we seeing is, drugs being sold, people getting jacked, people getting killed. That became, everyday living. We got accustomed to that. So it wasn't a surprise to see somebody get shot or some shooting going on. That was like, we just knew the routine, duck down, make sure you ain't in the way, get out of Dodge. So now, knowing where I came from, where I'm at now, I don't take nothing from it. I don't regret it. It made me who I am today. I was in Katrina. I made it through the struggle of Katrina. So I feel like if you came from where I'm from and you've been through what I've been through, man, ain't nothing should be hard for you to do.
So you was actually in the waters in Katrina?
Yeah, I was one of the people that we was. I was hustling around town. We had our motto, rain, sleet, or snow. Yeah. So we trying to sit down there like ain't nothing gonna run it. Cause you hear it all the time. You always hear the hurricanes coming and all. My mom, she still don't leave, and then she was in Katrina too. But we was in there where I'm talking about the water. I'm 6'4". Yeah. When I stepped in the water, it was going over my head. So it got that high to my partner had to send, somebody. He had a door tied to him. A door like a real door out the house of the
float.
Yeah, floating. Yeah. And I'm floating on the door, and he swimming down to bring me down the street. We was doing the Uber before Uber was thought about. You know what I'm saying?
Did you swim in it?
Nah, I don't know how to swim.
You don't know how to swim?
Yeah, I'm still messed up from it, man. I almost drowned in Katrina, so me getting in the pool or anything, I might sit in the tub, but me sitting in the pool with someone with a ladder, I ain't did that since Katrina.
How many days was you down?
In Katrina, I think it happened on the 27th or the 25th. It happened on the 25th, and they came rescue us on the 27th. I ain't mistaken.
So how did you eat?
None of us know how to cook. So before when Katrina first happened, the main thing we was doing was going breaking people's houses, looking for stuff to steal. You know what I'm saying? But then they got serious to it. One time, the same house we was going there to steal from, we was in there trying to go get ice trays. The ice trays, because the water done melted. We know there's no water. We ain't got no water. So now that's our water, how we surviving. And we took a gumbo pot, got the woods off the wall of a house or something, broke the wood up, put it in the gumbo pot, got a grill with the that you grill on the ribs and stuff. We took the little grill that you set the ribs on, we used that, put it on top of the pot, got a pan, put some grease in there, and fried chicken on the roof. Man, I'm talking about, we had to survive, bro. Wow. And it just, like I say, bro, I always tell people this, we didn't know what we was going through till we looked on the outside and saw what we went through. Like, we was in all this, and this was just everyday living, like, just survive. I feel like New Orleans is a jungle. Only the strong survive. So we doing all this, and this was we just making the way. You know what I'm saying? How we've been known to do all our lives. And until we got out of, I don't know where we was at, I don't know what part Shreveport, I don't know where we went at. But once we made it to the hotel, and I called my mom, I heard her crying. She thought I was dead.
Yeah.
And I hear, you know what I'm saying, and I'm watching on the news. It was about 8 of us. We stole a truck and made it to dry land. And once we made it to the hotel and looked at the hotel, we all in front of the hotel like we just was in there. And that's when we saw like, man, this was real. Like
you could have not
yeah,
made it, especially with you not knowing how to swim.
And man, I got in the water one time, bro. It was crazy. Like I smoked weed at the time. You know, me and my little pal, another person that didn't know how to swim, we took the dough. Since the dude did it with the dough and came got us,
yeah.
We felt like the dough was a floater. We took the dough and went around the corner. We went around the corner to go get some weed. And when we went around the corner, me and him floating on the dough just to go get some weed and some drink from somebody. We just hoping they had some good smoke. So we floating on the dough, got the weed, got the drink, bro. And when we almost made it back, the dough started going under the water. Me and him knew how to swim. So he was so scared, you know what I'm saying? I saw the fear in his face, and I'm like, you know, I won't say I was scared. I just was ready. I guess I was accepting whoever came with it. You was a fool to hop in his water, so you got to take what comes with it. And that's something that I think I learned growing up in New Orleans. Just be prepared what comes with whatever you do. And there was a bunch of people on the roof just watching us. We just going underwater. They just watching us, and it took for me like, man, whoever come get us, we gonna pay y'all. As soon as I said that, because they knew we had money, you know, me and my partner was getting money around there. It took for me to say that about 4 people jumped in the water to come save us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that was a time I'll never forget.
Yeah, that's crazy. You had to be in a bad situation to want to ease your mind, to float
around
to go try to get some smoke and drink. So you just went with the flow. I'm talking about y'all had to ease your mind to get through that. I can see it, I understand.
Right.
But just looking at it and thinking about it, it's like y'all mind had to be like just survival mode. Like, what else can we do? We got to stimulate our mind some way to feel good because we in this.
And it was people still, because we was hustling, bro. There was still people coming, floating on stuff or swimming to come get drugs. So
like you said, you was going to buy something.
Yeah, it was like everything. We just made it work.
Yeah.
That's what something I think a lot of people from New Orleans are good, because remember we had to go to other states and adapt.
So where did you relocate to?
I went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
I went where I felt a lot of people weren't going to. So, you know, I went to Atlanta. Me and my crew, we went shot to Atlanta and made it. When I wound up staying out there for a minute, I wound up making that a home.
Yeah. See, a lot of people came to Jackson, Mississippi, and I was in Seattle at the time, and just hearing the stories from my family, how grocery store was out, gas was out, how much it affected Mississippi. And then they said also how I was growing up and hearing the stories about how rough New Orleans was. They said when New Orleans people came to Jackson, it really terrorized the city. Like they said, what?
Man, when we went to Atlanta, the chief of police, he was once the chief of police in New Orleans.
Yeah.
He told the people, they gave the people in Atlanta, like, they had the right, if they killed one of us, it was self-defense.
No.
I swear, he put it on.
I had to go find them. Coming out.
Yeah, they call them refugees.
No.
So he gave them the okay, if y'all do, and he said, because New Orleans people don't take no kindly. And he had us right, but we ain't just, well, I ain't gonna say that, but he had us right, you know what I'm saying?
He had y'all right, but they didn't understand what y'all just come through,
right.
what y'all was just into.
So yeah, it was crazy, man. We had to go, and that's why I say, for us to have to go to other states and just to adapt, that come from, you know, a lot of us have to do that in our city, like adapting, moving around and all that, so we just accustomed to it.
Man, so you came a long way, and boy, that still hurts to this day from what that caused.
Yeah, I don't get no pools or nothing.
Did you go back after that?
Yeah.
After everything got, did y'all lose a lot of y'all, like, projects and a lot of where they came and destroyed it?
Yeah, we lost a lot of stuff. Like me, I know personally, I lost cars, we lost drugs, you know what I'm saying, money. You gotta remember, for anything that was on the floor, it was sitting in the water for that long. And when they took us, it took a while for them to open the city back and let us back in, so everything was already like messed up. So if you stay on the first floor, you could take that as a loss. So yeah, it was a lot of losses.
Did you witness any bodies floating?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, when they came got us, and the police came got us, they came got us on a stolen boat.
Yeah.
So it was like, because I asked the police, I'm like, so what we do? How do we get out of here? I mean, they said the police said you got to get it how you live. They came got us on a stolen boat, and it was like, so I asked them because my record, I used to steal cars. So I'm like, could we steal a car, to make it? And he was like, he showed me that the boat they was on was stolen. So he's like, man, we on a stolen boat to save y'all. I said, shit. That's all I need to hear. Yeah. Once we made it to dry land, man, dude dropped us off. Me and my partner dropped us off. My partner Breezy dropped us off to go steal a car, man. By the time he was going, he made a stop. We was passing him up in the stolen car.
Was y'all able to drive out of the city when you did get rescued? Because I saw those bridges. A lot of those bridges was.
I forgot which way we went.
I think it was 10 or something.
I can't even tell you. I don't even remember that. I know we had to go up and then take some of the ways. I forgot what we did. Yeah. We got out of. I stole a. I don't want to say the car. It might be a person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We stole a truck. But we stole a truck. Some of us riding on the back. 4 of us was in the front. 2 or 3 or 4 was in the back. We made it work, man. Yeah. During
that time, I wouldn't even call it stealing. I was thinking call it surviving.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. But people,
everything is okay.
They gave us the okay now. Yeah. It was the police was saying, man, we stole this boat to save y'all. So I understood.
Now, I met you through Gangster.
Right.
Where did you meet him?
I met him in the feds. I was in Marianne. I went there for the drug program, and it was his yard. Yeah. So when I went over there, I think he was in the shoe, which is the hole. And when he got out, he sent the little homies for me and did the little background check, make sure I was from New Orleans. And once we met, we locked in, man. When I came home, I just kept it real with him. And when he came home, he reached out, rocked out with him, and we've been locked in ever since.
Yeah, that's how I got to know you, about watching his channel and saw how you successfully moved over to your channel and got monetized in a month?
Nah, 10 days.
Week?
10 days.
10 days?
Yeah.
How did you do that, man?
Well, first and foremost, shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the people that came were some of his people, you know, and they just was why we did the podcast first. And when we did the podcast, he was like, man, we're going to let you get your lane. And you just take off from there. So I was like, at first I was all good with the podcast. And he just kept forcing me to like, man, go get your own channel, do your own thing so you get your own income. And I just took off. I learned, he told me what I needed to do, take the steps. I followed the steps, sent the little shots out because people was coming at my top, shot at them, and they just started coming in. I was as far as the follows, anybody I saw, I stopped asking chicks. Most times when men go out, we asking chicks for their number. Yeah. I'm like, man, subscribe to my channel. Yeah. You're long in the long run, you probably won't holler at me after you see where I came there. So I just was all about YouTube. When I locked in, I locked in.
So you don't just advertise online, you also be out in the...
Man, I'm in the streets.
Well, if you see you saying subscribe.
Yeah, if I see a female, man, anybody got a phone, I'm grabbing it. When I get the phone, if you with me, I'm going to put both our channels in there. Yeah. Yeah, follow. And then, just help us out. It don't hurt you. You don't lose nothing from it. Subscribe to my channel. You might see something you like. Yeah. And that worked. That's what I did. So as far as the followers.
What was you doing before YouTube?
Working. Yeah. Yep, working. That's it. I ain't had a crypto. Been investing in crypto, working, and that's it. And spending time with my daughter. That's all. That was my life. That's I was just saying this last week. Thanks, shout out to my dog Gangster. He don't be wanting his flowers, but because of him now, I be having a kind of like a purpose. I got to get up, set up videos. I got to go live. People be looking for that, and that help them. You know what I'm saying? With life, they might have something going on, and for that 1 hour we go live or whatever, we take that pain away.
So it became a full job too.
Yes, a full-time job.
I heard you used to drive trucks.
Yeah, man.
How long did you do
that? I got my CDL in 20, and I drove it till 22. It felt like jail to me. Yeah. I just couldn't be out there by yourself all the time, and then you taking showers in the truck stops, and you ain't got no woman, you on the phone, you got the headset on, so you hoping somebody talk to you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It just gave me jail, and I did that already. Yeah. And I tried to bring a chick with me one time, and that didn't work, because you got to remember, when her attitude changed, I can't kick out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was like, nah, this ain't for me. I still got all my own endorsements and everything, but yeah, I put that to the side.
See, I can relate because that's something I do right now.
Right.
So my truck been in the shop. I've been down for like 3 weeks now. Dang. Truck in the shop, and I was talking to my cousin about it, and he also did time. He said the same thing. It's just like prison. And I said that before I even heard somebody who actually from prison say it, because it's like you're in jail. When you off, you can't go home.
Right.
You stuck in that little box. I'm talking about, then you got to park here, there. You got to hope for the bathroom. It's like it's crazy on the road.
And them beds, it's like the beds in the
How small it is.
It just, I couldn't do it.
So you had to get up out of there.
Now, if it makes sense, anybody know me, gotta make sense. Now, if it makes sense, you'll see me back on the 18 line. I'm back on it. But right now, I got everything working out. Shout out to the homie again. I'm always say that. I got other streams of income now. You know, I get paid on his channel. We do the podcast 50%. Then I got my channel. I'm getting paid on my channel. I get my first check on the 21st. It's going down now. So I got, I'm making up for it now.
That's how I know about you on the trucking, because y'all do the night for the truckers. Y'all put us in mind. That's what y'all do it at nighttime.
Keep y'all up.
Yeah,
I know the game. We keep y'all up.
That's how I learned how to do a lot of stuff by driving. You can just learn how to do a lot of stuff because you got time.
YouTube University.
YouTube University. Alrighty. Now, this one here. Since you became YouTube, you got your YouTube monetized in like 10 days.
Yeah.
Are you the rookie of the month or the year?
Of the year. Yeah, Bang came and said the month, and when you sit down and I need you to ask him again, because he came back again. He said, "Man, you know what, Geezy, you the year." He gave me the year, took it back, gave me the month, and I'm happy for whatever it is. But now I'm the year. I'm back the year.
Hey, because you got me motivated.
That's what's up.
I looked at your page. I had to go back and see how far when you started doing your video. I said, look, less than a month, you monetized. I watched it. You told me what your first check is. He said he only gonna give us one more, and the rest is on us. But they're motivating me. I said, and when I came here, I told my wife for supporting me. I said, my first YouTube check you gonna get.
That's what's up.
I said, you're going to get my first YouTube check. Let you know how real this is, and I'm trying to get into it. And I appreciate you guys letting me sit down with you.
Always, man.
What issues y'all have with No Cap Rap Podcast? What is the beef with you?
Nah, it's all love. Like, I think, I just had to set the tone with them, man. It's all, I'm going to say this, now shout out to No Rap Cap Podcast. That's the homie Gas and Mina. And, it was just, I guess, it's like jail to me. I think you fresh on the tail, you fresh on on the block, and people just, gonna see if it's sweet or not.
Yeah.
And I had to set the tone, man. You know what I'm saying? I came back, I waited till, you know what I'm saying? It was they thought it was all cool, it was sleeping good that night, and I just came strike, with the little sniper, like a little sniper, caught him off guard, and that would help me. You know what I'm saying? All just being real. Me doing that at the right timing and all that, I waited. That's what helped me get monetized, because I shot, the YouTube love beef. You know what I'm saying? So I shot at them. I shot at the little junkie. I shot at him too. I forgot his name. He a nobody, but I shot at him, and man, the subscribers just shot up. Yeah, it just shot up, and that's when I got 1,000 subscribers in a week. 14 days I got monetized. So
you came in the door with a major strategy, and you hit
played chess.
Yep. Now, how do you feel about Wayne not being at the Super Bowl in New Orleans? Instead of dealing you?
Yes, I did a video on it. Like, I really felt some type of way about it, because that's my city. You know what I'm saying? So I'm Team Wayne all day. You know what I'm saying? If we don't mess with Wayne outside or all that, if we don't mess with him at home, when they come down to represent for the city, we're gonna stick together. So just seeing that, I really felt like he got snubbed on that, because Wayne, I don't even really know none of Kendrick songs. I know the ones that probably made the radio, but I can run. If you ask me something about Wayne disses, I can tell you songs on every diss, and that's my culture. That's he where I'm from. So to come to our city and not get him, perform, and that would have been good for the Hot Boys, Cash Money. That would have set the tone. So yeah, I felt some kind of way about that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I understand it's the business. You know what I'm saying? What I think was smart about it is everybody gonna tune in, because they want to see if he gonna bring Wayne out. So it was a good we thought of it, like, yeah, we gonna tune in, and then we ain't gonna tune in to see, like, so we could talk about it. Our YouTubers, we gonna, man, it wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be some content for us. So it makes sense. So I get it.
Yeah, that's one thing that I latched on too because I'm from Mississippi, but I feel a part of Louisiana. You know, when you ain't got nothing big, you gravitate to like the next state. And like New Orleans, Louisiana have played a big part. I'm doing you guys interview y'all from Louisiana. Y'all the ones who put me on. And I also did an interview with Big Head the Don Doctor. You heard of him? Mm-hmm. What you think about his music?
Never heard it.
You never heard of Big Head the Don Doctor?
I know who you're talking about. I just never.
Big Head the Don Doctor. Shout out to him. He was my first interview getting into this business. Interviewed him and we also did a song together.
Oh yeah.
I'll be dropping real soon. Yeah.
Okay.
And I put one of my partner artists on there, Mr. 100, and I put him on the album, on the record, because he dropped his album. And
you gotta send that to me, man. We do on my channel every day. We do music reviews, so you send it to me. I'm gonna have some. We gonna talk to see if it makes sense. Like we gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I can do a review real quick. I won't just let you get a taste of this here and give me your honest opinion on it. This Mr. 100 right here. This one we dropped. We dropped this about 13 days ago.
Drink here. What are you doing now? I'll tell her where you came from. Tell her how it started.
Where's that right there?
That's my cousin, Mr. 100. That's my pop down. We dropped me on the Swiss Spotcher label.
Man, I just stand on this shit. You hear me? And I don't listen to that new rapper line shit that be talked. Nigga bitchin' with these switches, toilet tissue. I ain't the song. Ain't no more fool out of kids. Shit, ain't no more cat, I ain't twin. Wasn't no flexing on the ground, cause you couldn't do that back then. Be with them niggas, shit jump off, you better stand on our team. They had to have your own clique. I witness friends against friends. Never putting nothing to rest, better go hard to the end. Get your respect while you can, cause niggas will try you again. I've been 100 since a Jew, and I don't fear no man. We could've shot it out in public, or went hard with them hands. Me disappearing for 4 years, yeah, that was part of the plan. I got the fuck up out of Dodge and then got blessed with some land. I wasn't looking to get out, I was choosing another route.
That's a little Mr. 100 right there.
You got my attention.
And we got another one we dropped before that. We finna try to drop another one next week. And drop.
As you should. That's how you supposed to do
Yeah,
it.
drop. So that's why I'm here today, to get this here so we can drop on the channel and keep that channel rolling. But that's Mr. 100. So you say you got your attention.
You got my attention.
Yes. I'm gonna send you the link.
Yeah, send it. Tomorrow I could do it on 1 o'clock. Yeah, I could do it tomorrow. Y'all tune in.
Yeah.
Y'all doing it. Y'all can check it out on Crypto Geezy channel.
Yes, sir. Mr. 100 on Swiss Watching TV. What are your plans on your channel? What's your what are your goals to do with your channel?
Making my new way of income. Like I'm trying to replace that with my job.
How was it meeting Rollo? I see y'all went to Atlanta a week ago or so.
Yeah. So meeting him, it's the experience with him was like just a regular dude, not, you know what I'm saying, acting like he was bigger than us. He was humble. He treated us with respect. I mean, he welcomed us with open arms, and it was just like, it was good because he gave us the alley-oop with the paperwork party.
This right here, this is my daughter's name. Her name is Gabrielle. I love her to death. I stole her folder from her. I stole it. Kind of took it. I bought another one though, y'all. So this right here is called a paperwork party.
Yeah. You know, we the first ones that had it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just to know that he did that was just real respectful. Just seeing how they move together, all the Muslims, it just kind of made me look at it differently because they had the little young boys there. And, you know, at my time, my age, I ain't had nobody to guide me, right? So they was able to, you know, try to show the young boys how to stick together, help them clean. You know, they were just doing positive things with the kids, and I was just like, really, I tipped my hat to that. So shout out to Rollo, it was all love. Shout out to family behind me, you know what I'm saying? He was out there, he wanted to do his YouTube, he checked our channels out. He like, man, I want to get into this. So y'all check that out and yeah, tune in on him. But it was love, bro. Spending time with Rollo and all that. It was a good. We even met on what the dude name is? Tay Savage. We met Tay Savage. Right, was out there too. He was out there with Rollo. So we met some people, man. That was big figures in Atlanta that brought us some love. So it was all love.
I tuned in on that video and I was talking to my cousin about it. And he was telling me about one thing he liked about Rollo was about he said instead of him going to the strip club spending $50,000, he rather go to his neighborhood and throw it out of the roof.
For real.
The people in the neighborhood.
And that's his energy, bro. Like that wasn't no just for the camera, just being around. You could just tell, you could just get a vibe for somebody.
Yeah.
That's really him. Like his energy, just like humble. You know what I'm saying? He ain't that. I'm Rallo, the big dog of Atlanta. Rallo that's in the end of everybody. He was just humble, respectful, and man to man. He treated you as man.
Yeah. What they call it though?
Pakistan.
Yeah, Pakistan.
Yeah, it was in Pakistan, man. I did that on live, and the views shot up.
Yeah.
I got so much content, I think I'm gonna quit my job. We out here. We in the hood, we in Pakistan. We in Pakistan right now. I'm gonna change the title, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They were like, we was really in Pakistan chilling with Rallo and the fam goon. You know what I'm saying? It was love.
Yeah. By getting that experience, what you get out of that experience?
Just to remain humble, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let, money change you. Just one thing I'm always do is treat a man as a man. Like, I ain't gonna never belittle nobody. He all about family. He all about, one thing, like I told Family Muhammad, you could just tell he want to see people win.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? And I get that, you know what I'm saying, from the homie. The homie the same way. Like I told you before, he could have just kept it where I just would have been just a podcast. It wouldn't have been no crypto Geezy channel, you know what I'm saying? And I was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? He pushed me into this lane to focus on doing my own thing and my own income. So
you've been a student and gravitate to it. So how did you end up even connecting back with him when you got out of prison?
I gave him my info. He used to reach out, and when we talk, he'd be like, send me some pictures. I send pictures. I just kept him updated on the world, what was popping. I also, he ain't gonna give me this credit. I was letting him know how the YouTube game was, because there was some dude going viral for talking about the cases. A lot of the cases that was known, big cases throughout, not just New Orleans, through a lot of the other cities. And when he came home, he hit me up, and I pulled up on him, and I took him to go get some shoes that he gonna probably say was ugly, but I bought him some Kyrie Irvings, some all black Kyrie Irvings. We went and sat down and ate some seafood, man. And I think just showing my appreciation, he saw, you know what I'm saying, I was the type of person you could keep around. And we just locked in, man. Always kept on, stayed on the phone. And when we got close to staying around each other, man, when you see him, you see me. I ain't too far away, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
How did you end up being a podcast partner with him? How did that come about?
So I was trying to be his manager first. I'm all about what makes sense. So I was trying to be his manager, and he was like, nah, I don't need no manager. I'm like, come on, man, let me, organize it right. But now me being in the YouTube game, I understand why he don't need a manager, because you really can handle all that right now. It ain't to that stature where you need, you know what I'm saying, all this type of stuff. You can do it all by yourself. But I was pushing for that. He like, nah, and then we did a podcast when we got on one of his lives, and he was asking people if they feel I should be a manager, and I just got the little bug right there. One day I was like, man, I'm just trying to, find a way for me and my daughter, man. I'm just trying to provide for her in a good way, you know what I'm saying? I think that kind of touched him. And when I told him that, he was like all for trying to help me win. And he came with the idea of us doing a podcast, supposed to be 4 of us, but 2 of them didn't make it through, you know what I'm saying? They had their little girlfriend relationships, me and homie single. Yeah. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't really, we can't settle down, you know what I'm saying? We just messed up. But me and him locked in, and he told me, though, he thought I was going to give up, because from when I get off work, I do a 10-hour shift. Yeah. As soon as the 10-hour shift over with, I'm at the studio, we locking in, whatever we got to do on trips. If he got a booking, if you seen the Atlanta trip, if he got a interview, I'm coming. Yeah. And I'm paying my, ain't he got to pay, I'm paying my way. I'm showing you I'm rolling with you. Yeah. So I guess he just seeing my dedication. He just been pushing me, man. He just been making sure I do this. He gave me the game, teaching me what I need to do, what not to do, and he ain't let me wrong since. Yeah. How do you feel about getting in this game? Do you feel like you becoming a celebrity? Nah, I mean, I know it can come, and I know if it do come, I'm gonna embrace it, but I don't see it yet. Like, I don't see that, you know what I'm saying, happening at this very moment. Like, because, like he said, until somebody asks for a picture, I ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal he set for me. And you know what I'm saying? It's cool. I like the challenge, but I ain't even in for it. I just want the money, bro. I ain't lying. So if it don't make it to where nobody be like, you know, I'm on this big status or nothing, I'm cool. But I'm gonna say this: they watching. I know that I'm finding out slowly but surely. The hood, they got people proud of me. You know what I'm saying? I done had my brother. Shout out to my brother. He said, "Man, you doing your thing." And just hearing that let me know, like, I'm making waves for people, giving motivation.
Yeah, my phone stay saying Crypto Geezy and Terrance, so y'all drop it.
He told me I need to drop.
It stay saying Crypto Geezy and Terrance. So I see y'all working, and I've been watching and keeping up with what y'all been going on. And I'm happy to be here to interview you, and because you became Rookie of the Year, but it's supposed to be Rookie of the Month.
That's what he said.
So I'm happy to be here to interview you before you get up here, because I see you on that journey, and I see how you're working. You stay live, you dropping videos. I see you working. I'm watching. I saw you interview his cousin. I've been tuning in on that. Y'all been traveling, so I see you moving. The way y'all got it set up here, y'all moving to something great. Y'all really got a business set up. So, got you a second job, I see.
Yeah, trying to make it the only job.
Yeah,
that's the goal. You know, I'm trying to replace this first job, but yeah, man, I say this, dog. Dude gave me a purpose, man. I'm always be grateful for it. Now I get up. My day is. You know, it's crazy, bro. I can't tell you the last time I can say I watched TV.
Yeah,
that's how dedicated I'm in. I be like, man, I be gonna catch up on all my little shows. When I get up is either well, it ain't no either. It's YouTube.
Yeah,
it's YouTube editing, looking for content. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everything right time and everything. Just searching. Yeah, but I'm locked in, man. And when I'm into something, I put my all into it.
So when they see you on the other side, they don't see the journey of that, because the editing it's not easy.
Right.
Creating, it takes time, and you working a full job, 10 hours, and how to do this here. So when do you get the time to sleep?
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like I get off at 1:30 in the morning. We start the podcast at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Do the math, listen to the math, bro.
Yeah.
Then we're doing the podcast to like 3, 4 the latest. From 4, I got to get right back up at 1 p.m. to do my own live, and then I go to work at 3:30. So I'm just getting a little cat naps, trying to get a little rest here and there, man. But I know one thing. What Geezy said, I sleep when I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm on the grind. I won't make it to where I can sleep like how he be. He take naps. He able to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And wake up when he want. You know the money being made. So I know it's gonna pay off in the long run.
I remember watching him, and he used to say he was working a job too, and he wanted to keep that money coming in until he got his check. So you wait to get your sleep for when you can quit your job.
I'm trying to do like Harlem Nights.
Yeah.
Like when the white boy called, when he messing with the girl,
I ain't coming home.
I ain't coming home. I'm gonna tell him now. And I usually when I leave a job, I just leave. I don't tell him that. I'm gonna say something this time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, man, I ain't coming back.
Yeah.
And that's the plan, man. That's the goal. So stay tuned.
They probably gonna say, we've been watching you and we knew you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They tuned in. I can tell I be at work and you know, they call me by my real name at work, but with some people I can just catch it. They be like, all right, Crypto Geezy. So I'm really tuned in. You know what I'm saying? So I say, yeah, they watch it. So it's being talked about.
This P. Diddy stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you tune into that?
I mean, I'm hearing about it. I ain't locking into it. If I hear somebody talking about it, that's how I find out about it.
So what you think? You think it's going down? You think they just trying to block something else that they're trying to do?
I mean, they always doing that, so yeah, I could see that happening. But I think he got enough information and enough money to walk away from it, kind of like with a little slap on the wrist.
Why you say that?
I mean, you got to think about it. They said down the line he was recording stuff, and you seeing all these people stepping down. It's showing how much power he got. And all he got to do is he got a trump card, and I learned that in the feds. Like when they get the head men, you get the head man. That's the trump card, because the head men got all this stuff they can tell you about all these shooters, all the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he the head man on this case.
So he was prepared and saw this up. He saw how they came at Bill Cosby and the other big R. Kelly, other big celebrities. So he had his ammo waiting.
Oh, he got a trump card. They call it the judge, get out of free card.
Yeah.
Get out of jail free card. So he got some cards to lay on the table for him.
We'll see how it turn out. They said Big Meech is out. You think he's out? Really out?
Yeah, I just had to check with the homie. You know, the
Yeah.
homie, you know, he got the inside on everything.
Yeah, that's who I go to. I was watching Beehive. He said whenever he want to know something, he go to Gangster.
Oh yeah, he gonna know.
Yeah. How
got-
he getting all his info?
Got sources.
I know he be saying he a Cash Money,
Chopper City.
Chopper City, Young Money.
Young Money, yup.
So, cause that's where I be getting my information from. When I found out about the Hot Boy tour,
Yep.
you gonna be at that tour?
I don't know. It's up in the air, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this: the homie rolling, I'm rolling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wherever he go, I'm going.
So with your job right now, how do you like move like this and having a job? Like when it's time to go, would you call in and put in?
Nah.
You just
Now with vacation, I put in vacation
Yeah.
time. Like he let me know, like he already know when his date's booked for these interviews or something. Like he be like, man, I'm going, and he don't invite me. I invite myself. He's like,
Yeah.
man, I'm going to like Atlanta. Going to Atlanta on whatchamacallit. I said, nah, we going to Atlanta. You know, man, you always, yeah, I be there. You know what I'm saying? What days? And just so happened, what was crazy, the days he was gone was my off days. And then you know what? To be honest, like it's some days he'll make sure to be around my off days. So he makes sure I be a part of the movement. So shout out to him on that too.
yeah, y'all doing big things. I see.
Mhm.
Where do you see your channel in 2 to 3 years?
It's moving, bro. Like I'm almost at 2,000 already. So I just see it established, making some money, allowing me to live off just YouTube, or some other opportunities, buying my house, you know what I'm saying? Being just a channel, like a channel everybody gonna come to and know what they expect. It's gonna be good energy, have fun. Just crypto Geezy, we gonna talk that talk. We gonna smile, we gonna bring a smile to your face.
Yeah, I see you buying a house. I saw a realtor in one of those
Yeah,
houses.
yeah.
Who is that realtor? Is that somebody you dealing with?
Realtor is how can I say this? She plays a big part in what I got going on right now. Shout out to the realtor because like I said, she got our shirts, we got this is my logo, put the thumb in your butt, you know what I'm saying? I see this when I tell y'all hit the like button. And she made these happen, she got the shirts with Gangster, so realtor somebody I know I can call to handle. She got my LLC, she copyrighted this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Realtor say I'm too toxic, you know what I'm saying? Which I am, you know what I'm saying? But she one person, I talked to her this morning, I said, one thing I can say, you the one that put up with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just, we cool, you know what I'm saying? That's just about what it is right now.
You have kids?
Yeah, I got two.
Boy, girl?
2 girls, one 24 and one 4.
24 and 4.
Yeah.
It's the one in 24, she's from New Orleans?
Yeah, she in New Orleans right now. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shout out to my kids, man.
So are you living in Louisiana now or
I'm out here in Dallas, man. It's
Yeah.
love out here, man. You ain't gotta look over your shoulder like you guys do in New Orleans. The women nicer, the women got things going on. It's sweet.
How's the food out here?
That's what I miss about New Orleans.
Yeah. So
That's
New
what-
Orleans got the best food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Anybody gonna be honest and be real about the situation gonna know hands down New Orleans is a place to go eat some good food.
I thought you were finna say out here because there's so many choices, but you say that New Orleans got them because the flavor.
Nah, out here I mostly eat like fast food spots, like salads, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't season it. I be looking for that table. I know a few spots to go to, but in New Orleans, you can't miss too much in New Orleans.
Yeah.
You can't.
Man, we're gonna wrap this thing on up. I appreciate sitting down with you and getting this interview, and you allowing me to come interview you. And I got an interview coming up with Uncle Bang, and
Ricky
I'm going to
yeah.
get down to the bottom of who's the rookie of the year or who's the rookie of the month. Switch to watching TV. What's that?
I take both of them.
You take both of
For
them.
money in the year.
But we're going to find out which one, who gets the title. So we got Crypto Geezy in the house. You want to send a shout out to anybody?
Man, shout out to you, man. You the first one, like I can say, I tell everybody, you the first one booked me, man. I did an interview with somebody before, but it was like a favor for a favor. We made it work, you know what I'm saying? But you made it work. You stood on business, and we here today. So shout out to you, man.
I got the first Crypto
Got the
Geezy
first
video.
one. It's history.
I mean, interview. History right here.
Yeah, this history right here, because, man, one day this going to be like, man, they going to go back and see this stuff,
The
man.
first,
Yeah.
but not the last.
Right. We locked in.
Peace.